how to use the Wheel of Life coaching tool. The Wheel of Life is a useful coaching tool that is used to examine how balanced we are across different spheres or roles in life. It is a great way to get an overall feel for how content we are and identify key areas for growth. It is particularly helpful for people concerned about achieving work-life balance. The philosophy behind the process is that life is connected and we should aspire to have balance across all the areas of our existence. Therefore, it is not so much work-life balance, but recognising work as being an integral part of life and therefore having a more holistic approach to how we attain fulfilment. If we feel we are failing in one section of our lives, then it will have an adverse effect on our overall well-being and happiness. In other words, as an example, if we let our friendships or health deteriorate, it is likely to have a negative impact on our work performance or our other relationships. The Wheel of Life is a circle, usually broken down into 8 segments, where each segment or spoke represents an aspect of life. You can choose to either look at the roles you fulfill in your life, or different themes of what you care about and what you value. The first way we will look at is roles. With this approach, you can examine the most important roles that you play in life and measure your performance or contentment in each one. Roles might include being a spouse or romantic partner, being a parent, carer or homemaker, being a leader or manager, being a team member, being a community member, being an employer or an employee, being creative, an artist, musician, cook, writer or something else, being a student or learner, being a sports team or social club member, and also being a steward of finance or of your environment and your resources. This list, of course, is not exhaustive. What's important is to pick the roles that are most relevant and important to you. Another way to use the Wheel of Life is to think about aspects of life rather than the roles that we fulfill. These could include family, relationships and romance, community, social and friends, health, well-being and fitness, life planning, management, financial security and money, career, work or vocation, spirituality and morality, fun, recreation and leisure, personal growth, development and learning. Once you've decided on the most appropriate segments, you can start to score each one. In each section you can score yourself 0 to 10, with 0 being at the centre of the wheel and 10 being at the outside of the circle. Reaching the outside edge of the circle or wheel represents being completely content in that zone. Once you've scored each section, you can quickly see where you believe you are falling short of your own ideal situation. This gives focus and helps to prioritise where a change is going to have the greatest positive impact. The biggest gaps in scores indicate the greatest discontent and prompt the question, how can I increase my score in that area of life? By answering that question, we can set goals to improve that part of our lives. So in summary, here are the steps for using the Wheel of Life. Start with a blank wheel and then add in the most important roles or aspects of your life. Score each one and reflect on which areas you need to work on most. Set time-bound goals to improve in that area. At the end of that set time period, revisit the wheel and rescore yourself to measure your progress. If you would like more detail on how to use the Wheel of Life and some questions to consider under each section, then please do follow the links. On the website you will also find free templates and downloadable tools that can help you. Just go to www.therightquestions.co. And if you found this helpful, please do like and subscribe. Thanks for listening.